This is Thara Ravisankar, Assist.Professor in Department of Media Studies, Nagar College, Trivandrum. Welcome to our cinema class. Today we are going to discuss on Shyam Benegal, one of the great directors in Indian cinema. Shyam Benegal was born on 14 December 1934 in Trimulcheri, Sikatharabad, British India. Leading Indian director Shyam Benegal is known for his non-stream Hindi cinema, popularly the Hindi cinema, and it is the most prolific director who is a founder of movement of realism and issue-based filmmaking, which is popularly known as New Indian Cinema, New Wave Indian Cinema, Parallel Cinema, Middle Cinema. All these are the names given to the cinema of that time, the experimental cinema of that time. And the director, the screenwriter Shyam Benegal got many awards. In 1976, he got Padma Shri, 1991 Padma Bhushan, 2005 Dada Saheb Phalke Award, and 2013 ANR National Award. Benegal's father was a professional photographer originally from Karnataka, and as a result, Benegal grew up speaking mostly Konkani and English and with an appreciation of the visual. He was a cousin of filmmaker Guru Dutt and an early admirer of Bengali filmmaker Satyajit Ray. Benegal graduated with a degree in economics from Nizam College, a constituent college of Osmania University in Hyderabad, where he started a film society. He began his professional life as a copywriter and soon advanced to filmmaker. In that position, he made more than 900 commercials and advertising films and 11 corporate films as well as a number of documentaries. He taught at and twice, that is 1980 to 1983, 1989 to 1992. Served as the chairman of Film Institute of India, FTII, Pune. The commercial success of Benegal's first feature film, Ankur, in 1974, a realistic drama set in rural Andhra Pradesh, marked the coming of ages of the parallel cinema movement. At the age of 12, he makes his first film with a normal camera given to him by his photographer father. He went on to win National Award for Best Feature Film in Hindi for 7 times. He was also awarded the Dada Saheb Phalke for Lifetime Achievement for the contribution to Indian cinema in 2005. As I told, he spent the first few years of his career in advertising agency in Bombay. Till 1974, he made hundreds of ad films and documentaries. And then the best thing that brought him in limelight about industry and media is the advertising films and the documentaries. Ankur, his first film, it was about the economic and sexual exploitation from his home state, Andhra Pradesh. A year after, he made Nishan, which won the National Film Award in Best Feature Film category. Year after year, he kept on making cult films. Manthan, Bhumika, Junoon, Arohan, and the list goes on when he talk about the great movies in 70s and 80s era, which were also nominated at several international film festivals. Anyway, the movement started by Shyam Benegal, as the parallel cinema movement is very going to heights, and it was actually initiated by Ray. The movement found a prominent supporter in Indian filmmakers like Kriminals and Bai's film Bhuvan Show. It is one of the earliest examples of parallel cinema movements. And like Ankur, which introduced the actress Shabana Azmi, Benegal's another early film, Nishan, that is the second film. It was also critically acclaimed cinema. And then comes the Manthan and Bhumika, gave Indian cinema a few of its most accomplished actors. Among them are Nazaruddin Shah and Smita Patil. And moving beyond rural settings, Benegal explored dramatic urban themes in his film Kalyu in 1981, The Machine Age, a modern and secularized interpretation of Mahabharata. And next comes the Junoon 1979, The Obsession, and set in 1857 at the start of Indian mutiny against British rule. Then Manti, 1983, which means the marketplace, concerning brothel, its visits and its denizens. And Trikal is another movie, 1985, past, present and future. Trikal, set in 1960, Goa. During 1980s, in addition to making acclaimed documentaries on rape, and the first Prime Minister of independent India, Jawaharlal Nehru, 1983, Benegal made several television serials also, like Yatra, Kada Sagar, and the 53-part Bharat Ek Khoj, Discovery of India for Doordarshan, a television media outlet of India, Government of India, and he returned to the big screen with Andarnath. He returned to the big screen with Andarnath in 1991. He also directed television serials. That is what I told you, the Discovery of India for Doordarshan, and his film based on Satyajit Ray is also acclaimed movie which won the National Award for the Best Biographical Film. Though he is considered as one of the best directors of parallel cinema, he also tried his hands in mainstream cinema with making of Subeda, which again bagged the National Film Award for Best Feature Film in 2001. When talking about Benegal, there were numerous feature films like Suraj Ka Satwan Godha 1993, The Seven Force of the Sun, and Mamo 1994, Sardari Begum 1996, Samar 2000, Hari Bhari, it's a fertility, and Subaida is what I told now, and Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, the forgotten hero, 2005. Welcome to Sajjapur, 2008. It was released as an India Times review said that Shyam Benegal has always been accredited as a mesmerizing storyteller known for making meaningful cinemas. This time he also caters to commercial consumers, coming up with the most entertaining attempts by far. That is Welcome to Sanjapur. And Well Done Abba 2009 is another movie. Now the filmmaker is moving to kind of, that means currently being screened at some of the prestigious film festivals also all over the world. That is Well Done Abba. And at the age of 75 and with more than 70 films to his credit, he is still the same man who believes in the own style of filmmaking till his death. And no matter it earns money or not, but at the end it earns applause from all kinds of film lovers. And Benegal also continued to make documentaries, notably a cinematic study on the early years of Mohandas Gandhi in South Africa, The Making of Mahatma 1996, The Making of Mahatma. In addition, he made so many television mini-series. Samvidhan is a mini-series, The Making of Constitution of India 2014. Among many awards and honors, he received two of the highest civilian awards, Padma Shri 1976 and Padma Bhushan 1991. So that's about Shyam Benegal, and I'll be back with another great Indian director in next episode. Signing off, your teacher Thara.